This isn't coming from a random fan account or an over-the-top YouTuber. It's coming from the Wall Street Journal, one of the most respected publications in the country. And their latest piece drops a bombshell: the WNBA's handling of CaitlinClark has crossed into dangerous territory, with accusations that the league has allowed, even enabled, her to be repeatedly targeted on the court. They're saying the situation is so severe, it could qualify as a civil rights violation. Clark has been a financial and cultural lifeline for the league, boosting ratings to record highs, selling out arenas nationwide, and generating millions in revenue. Yet, instead of protecting her, league leadership has stood by while opponents use her as a punching bag. The Wall Street Journal is now openly suggesting the federal government may need to step in. The statistics are staggering. Last season, Clark took 17% of all flagrant fouls in the WNBA, more than twice as many as any other player. The Chicago Sky alone committed over half of their season's flagrants against her. From Marina Mabrey's blindsides to Kennedy Carter's shoulder check, Angel Reese's head contact, J. Sheldon's eye scratch, and D. Carrington's poke, none of it led to a single suspension. Meanwhile, other players face swift punishment for far less. Chelsea Gray was tossed from a game instantly for a shoulder check. But when Clark gets hit, officials look the other way. Even her own teammate Sophie Cunningham has admitted publicly that the abuse is too much. Under federal law, a consistent pattern of unequal treatment, whether intentional or not, can trigger a civil rights investigation. The Wall Street Journal argues that the WNBA has fostered exactly that, a hostile work environment, marked by excessive fouling, uncalled penalties, and public hostility from other players. The path forward could be brutal for the league, congressional hearings forcing WNBA leaders to explain their inaction. Investigations into officiating bias and league communications. Possible loss of the WNBA's special legal protections, including antitrust exemptions. If the league doesn't course-correct, the fallout could be devastating. Clark's injuries and constant harassment are part of why she's sidelined now. The WNBA found a once-in-a-generation talent, and instead of safeguarding her, they cashed in while letting her take relentless physical punishment. If Clark chooses to file a federal civil rights lawsuit, the financial and reputational damage could be enough to cripple the league. The first shot has been fired, now it's up to Clark to decide whether to pull the trigger. What's your take? Should she sue? Let me know in the comments, and hit subscribe, because this story is far from over.